Who do I think absolutely positively should not take the 50-year mortgage? And first one is people who live paycheck to paycheck. And that is because there is a risk that you could go underwater. And you're like, how would I go underwater? Well, because there are realtor costs and costs to sell a house. If the market does not go up quick enough and you sell the house in a short period of time, there will very well could be a situation where you owe more on the house than you're going to make at closing. In other words, you have to bring money to closing to sell your house. Because typically a realtor charges about 6% commission, although that varies. They had the whole lawsuit and it does vary now, but typically it's about 6%. And then you've also got your other closing cost, title fees and filing fees, that kind of thing. So it's really about 7% of the cost of the house is going to go to selling it. And so if you put 3% down and say a week later you decide, well, I don't want this house, I'm going to sell it, even on conventional, well, you're already 4% underwater, right? And so you have to make that back. And so how do you make that back from paying off the loan? Well, if you're on a 50-year loan, they might take a while to pay it back. And so you're trying to rely on appreciation and make up the difference. And it's even worse on VA, by the way. VA, I have a whole other video where I ran the numbers. It's about 18 years to make that up because you're doing a zero down loan. You also got a funding fee in there. It's actually about 18 years. And I ran the amortization schedule. Appreciation is never guaranteed. Market could slow down. Then we got problems.